Cześć, witajcie w kolejnym odcinku z serii Gra o Tron. Jest z Wami Vera. Mam nadzieję, że oglądaliście moje dwa poprzednie odcinki. Wiecie mniej więcej, o co chodzi. Teraz będziemy kontynuować naszą historię. Ostatnio skończyliśmy właśnie z tą tutaj laseczką, córką Forresterów w królewskiej przystani.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
I'd rather not discuss it, if you don't mind.
Of course not. It must have been horrible. But at least it's over now.
No właśnie, gadaliśmy w poprzednim odcinku z Cersei
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on
i
seating
w sumie
arrangements
jej
for
nie
the wedding.
zadowoliliśmy, ale dogadaliśmy się z jej bratem.
You and I are seated way at the back, here with the fourth cousins and the ninth-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard.
Zobaczymy, co
Perhaps
od niej
Lady Marjorie
wyciągniemy.
could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Oj, dziewczyna chyba ma za wysokie ambicje.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Kurde, nie ufam jej.
He
w sumie.
does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I don't want to be queen no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Oj,
I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
dziewczyna długo by nie pożyła chyba.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The
Każdy na
Queen
swój
was
sposób.
rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
No cóż,
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
nie spełniliśmy do końca prośby tej tutaj obecnej, bo ona kazała nam zadowolić królową, no ale że
I fear it will only get worse
wyszło jak
when I'm
wyszło.
queen.
Niczego nie
One thing with
żałujemy.
true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Nie, ale powiem, że tak.
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
No, dochodzimy do sedna sprawy.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
No, dobra, poprosimy.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
Oj, ta Sara to jakiś szpieg. Ona mi się nie podoba.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
No, osobności lepiej. Nie.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
Ojej, obraziła się. To nic, i tak jej nie ufam. Ona wygląda mi na szpiega, więc lepiej nie.
Go on. Ask.
Please, Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee.
Ramsay? Roose Bolton's bastard?
I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown.
Uuu.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene.
Nie zgodzi się.
Is the situation that dire? Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
O Jezus. Krócił.
You're the only one who can help me.
Nie
You
to.
have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
Ale może dobrze wyszło.
Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Chciałam tą pierwszą. Że Joffrey ją
Very
kocha,
well.
ale nie
I'll
będzie.
make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
No nie wiem, no nie wiem. Ta Marjorie mi się też nie podoba. W ogóle w książce jej nie lubiłam, tylko postaci. O, wracamy tutaj do naszego młodego giermka, z którym zaczęliśmy przygodę z grą Tron. Jeżeli dobrze pamiętacie, to został wysłany na mur.
Seven hells.
No, koń zwiał. I co teraz? Na piechotę, na mur. Ojej, co oni tu robią? Już nie Boltonowie.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
A jak? Bruce Bolton.
Did
Obdzierają
you
ze
know
skóry.
my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Forresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
No i co? Giermek zawsze musi stanąć na jakiejś suchej gałązce.
There.
Nie ma, kurna. Możliwości. Dobrze
Hear that?
przynajmniej, że koń zwiał.
I know I heard something.
Nie ruszaj się. Może przejdzie obok.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Dobra. Może mojego konia nie znajdą. Będzie łatwiej jechać tam dalej na mur. No i co, tego kolesia zostawili tam przy tym ognisku wyfiletowanego? A jak? Dobra, podejdziemy. Że dycha jeszcze to coś powie przynajmniej. Swoją chorągiew zostawili. To też trochę się nie zgadza, nie? Bo ci przodkowie chyba głową do dołu. Tam obdzierali ich ze skóry.
Bloody hell.
I teraz nagle się obudzi. Będzie. No nie. Już myślałam, że tutaj kaszlnie mu krwią, że żyje. Ło, to się za dużo nie działo. Myślałam, że coś tam będzie dalej z tym giermkiem. A tu wracamy do siedziby Forresterów.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. and there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
Super, staną za mną i powiedzą, co mam robić.
Lord Gregor the Good.
Wiara w duchy rodziny.
He was fair and wise and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
No właśnie.
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were
Tchórzliwy
your
lord.
father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
Albo grający na
But
lud.
your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
No i co? A kogo mam do wyboru?
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Fajny był ród Starków, pod tym względem, że Lord sam wymierzał sprawiedliwość.
Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
O proszę. O nie, nie, nie.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it? Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
O nie.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go.
O nie, 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 nie. Już jak jemu pozwolimy żyć,
I
to
know these
i
words are
reszta
hard,
odejdzie.
but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. We are in this together. You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever
No.
the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
Bez kitu. On ma
You
rację.
can send him to the wall.
man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserve to him. Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
No właśnie.
I
mamy
will
sprawiedliwość.
decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man.
Jak to?
An
Już
injustice,
się
my
przyznał.
lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Nie wolno okradać. 3 palce.
Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironwrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers. No, please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
Nie ma kurna
My
kradzieży.
lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
Nie, sam.
I will carry out the sentence.
To nic, że według fabuły nigdy w życiu miecza nie trzymał w ręku, ani topora.
This is
No to
injustice, my
wychodzi.
lord!
To nie jest kurna niesprawiedliwy ból, nie tak. Trudno, siorka się obraziła, ale taka jest ponura rzeczywistość.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
No, możemy zapytać.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
As Maester, I cannot support mutilation. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are two capable men for the role.
No właśnie.
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
No dobrze.
The bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
No dobra. Czyli w takim razie idziemy teraz pogadać ze wszystkimi kandydatami i z siostrą. I zobaczymy, który tu się bardziej nadaje, który jest bliższy moim poglądom. Wejść na wieżę? No na razie nie. O, tu da się troszeczkę połazić jeszcze.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way. Seems Eric was the only one to resort to thievery. But I'm still worried about our stores. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
No bieda,
But there
bieda.
are steps we can take.
Czyli
In the
co?
past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house. Even if you don't decide now, you may need to soon enough.
Ojej,
Until then,
za
I
późno.
can speak to the
Kliknęłam.
huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
No nie no, kurde. Dobra. Na razie z nim pogadamy.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
I tyle? Ja bym chciała jeszcze z nim porozmawiać. Ej, to taka bieda, co nie mogłam jeszcze. Z siorą jeszcze trzeba. A, to jest... A, już wiem kto to. Pomyślałam jakiś koleś. To jest brat. To jest jego wujek. O, może tak. Brat
Ethan.
matki.
Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Oj, no i co teraz? No i co teraz? Ja bardziej się w sumie przychylałam do tego Duncana, ten radzi. Tego Rolanda, czy tam, którego no, w sumie ma
Mother
dużo
told
racji.
me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
No i
The
co?
way you punished him. How could you be so cruel?
To nie było okrutne.
I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
Do you think it's easy? I'm the third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What?
No, teraz zapytamy o tego obrońcę.
Ethan, please.
O, no,
Tell me.
zapytamy.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts
No
his
i właśnie,
judgment.
kurde, teraz
Sir
mamy...
Royland is unpredictable
Podział.
and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
To jest jakaś sugestia od twórców gry, że siostra jest ta mądrzejsza dwójka. Z Malcolmem już się nie da pogadać. Z kim się tak pogadać jeszcze? Czy coś się da zrobić? O, możemy spojrzeć na bramę. Trochę za wolno się ruszają w tej grze. Przydałoby się może troszeczkę pobiegać. Ale tu się nie da. O, jeszcze mamy brata. Zapomniałam o nim. Dobra. Pogadamy z bratem.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget, but...
I'm honored.
Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
No i co?
Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse.
Oj,
I
mściwy
want a
brat.
real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Dobra, młody ma zapędy na zemstę. Tutaj mamy jakąś tarczę rodową, że z herbem rodowym. Fajnie. Sobie popatrzyliśmy. Tam jest drzwi na wieżę i maester. Dobra, to zanim co? to jeszcze pogadamy z tym ziomem. I pójdziemy na tą wieżę, zobaczymy co tam jest.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way of justice.
No dobra, czyli on popiera to, że tam dziabnęliśmy
Yes,
tego.
my lord.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Dobra, nie
I
podjąłem jeszcze
haven't
decyzji.
made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Dobra, to lecimy jeszcze na wieżę. Zobaczymy co tam się dzieje. W tą stronę. Tak, z nim już gadaliśmy, siorka już też obgadana. Z nim nie będziemy na razie rozmawiać, bo on będzie z tą zbierał małą radę.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Wieża, wejdź na górę. Zobaczymy co tam jest. Może z tą matką pogadamy jeszcze. Jak się da. A nie, tu jej nie ma, to tylko takie obserwatorium. No ci tutaj ćwiczą, prawda? Siorka w stajni. Tak bez szału. Myślałam, że tu coś więcej da się popatrzeć.
Do it like you mean it.
Dobra, to schodzimy na dół. No i w takim razie chyba... W takim razie chyba zwołujemy tą małą radę.
Maester,
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
what is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord.
Sprzedawać będzie chciał.
Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
No, nie do końca. No nie wiem, nie zgadzam się z nim za bardzo. Dobra, jeszcze
My
pogadamy.
lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Nie, jeszcze nie.
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
Słuchajcie, zrobimy tak. Ponieważ ja nie mam bladego pojęcia, którego z nich wybrać, czy Duncana, czy jednak tego drugiego. Więc, jak obejrzycie odcinek, napiszcie to w komentarzu, kogo wy byście woleli. I ja się zastanowię nad waszymi propozycjami. Może się na nie zgodzę, może nie. Także, ale generalnie wezmę je pod uwagę i mam nadzieję, że bardzo mi pomożecie w wyborze, bo ja naprawdę nie wiem, nie mam bladego pojęcia, który byłby lepszy. Także była z wami Vera. Lajkujcie odcinek i koniecznie piszcie w komentarzach, który z nich byłby lepszym wyborem. Cześć!